when the various magazines give out their various awards, you know, the Leadership Awards and the Luminary Awards, and my wife Jeannie has to put up with me complaining about some of the thieves and idiots who end up being luminaries and leaders and whatever. And it kind of came to a head one year when Bernie Madoff was given a leadership. He was one of the 25 most influential people in the financial services world. And, you know, I'm shaking my head thinking that, you know, old Bernie, he may have been an interesting member of our world, but he was not a leader. He was not in any way helpful to the profession. So her suggestion was, well, why don't you do an award every year, and you decide who you think should benefit from this, the attention that something like that gathers. And so every year we give out a leadership award to somebody who I think contributes a lot more than the people who are in the magazine lists, and always inevitably somebody who is not just a thought leader, but influential in making things better. And so, you know, every year we look across at all the people who've contributed to the profession. We select one person who we believe is entirely worthy of being honored. And our past winners include Harold Ivansky, Tim Kochis, Mark Jabergen, Susan John, Joel Bruckenstein, Dina Katz. You know, they're all people that I think we can all look up to. So this year's Leadership Award winner has been a consistent resource to our profession in a variety of ways. First, as a person who's helped countless advisory firms navigate a pointless and somewhat arbitrary inspection process from the SEC, and somebody who is one of the few people I know who can actually push back when the regulators overstep their boundaries and show a misunderstanding of the law. He's also called out the SEC and other regulators on behalf of the profession for mistaking their oversight role as trying to manage advisory practices rather than focusing on making sure client assets are where they belong and advisors are playing fair with their clients. If it sometimes seems like the SEC regulatory process is harder on the people who are least likely to harm clients and easiest on those whose business model is exploitive, he's been the first to speak out. He has a monthly column in Investment Advisor magazine that offers regular insight into regulatory issues and common sense service behaviors. He's chair of the Investment Management and Securities Practice Group at the Stark & Stark Law Firm. He's spoken at more conferences than I have, and how many people can say that? And I happen to think he's not only the most accomplished attorney in the advisor space, but someone who has managed to raise the role of compliance attorney to thought leadership. And he has consistently injected common sense into the regulatory framework that constantly seems in danger of tumbling into irrationality. It's my great pleasure to award this year's Leadership Award to Tom Giachetti.
Thank you, Bob, and thank you, Jeannie, so much for this marvelous recognition. I'm going to keep my comments very brief. I would sum up my career and my life in 3 simple words: lucky, fortunate, and blessed. Lucky because I was born in the greatest country of all time. A kid of modest means, who was the first person in his family to go to college, was given opportunities to achieve. How fortunate I was. Fortunate to be surrounded by great family and friends for so many years, supporting me, even times when we didn't agree. And blessed. I married my career. I am so blessed for my family. Especially my wife Susan, who's here today. My wife Susan. "33 years ago, she gave up her career and her name to support me. And for that, I'll be forever grateful. I wouldn't be here without her. Thank you very much. Have a great conference, and God bless.